Y'all, we are going to be reading some Reddit stories, okay? Am I the a-hole for putting an outside lock on my bathroom to prevent my wife from using it? So, obviously, people are saying, the verdict had came and you're not the a-hole. But I was reading, I was like, excuse me? You put a lock on the door? What's going on? Let's get into it. My wife, 25-year-old female, and 31-year-old male, bought a house together about 6 months ago. This is our first time living together. Now, before I continue, for me personally, I want to live with you prior because I need to know what I'm getting myself into. Okay? You got some dirty habits. We're going to stop that, nip it in the bud before we go and get a house. Okay, boo? Now let's continue. Our house is an old American house that has been reformed many times. As a consequence of this, it has a silly layout where there are two bathrooms right next to each other that share the same wall. When we pulled the trigger on buying it, we made an agreement that I take the bathroom on the left with the shower and she take the bathroom on the right with the bathtub. Hers is much more spacious than mine. I soon learned, though, that my wife preferred to use my bathroom, but only to defecate. Y'all, let's get into it. She'll go pee or take a bath or do her makeup in her bathroom, but when it comes time to have a bowel movement, she only wants to use my toilet. I usually wouldn't mind this, but the issue is that she sits very far forward in the seat, which leaves streaks in the bowl virtually every time she goes. Y'all, we got a little bit more. Let's go. I first tried approaching this civilly by asking why she used my bathroom. She gave me a vague answer about preferring it. Then I asked if she could at least sit back a little bit more. She said it was none of my concern how she sat on the toilet. I offered to change bathrooms with her, to which she said no thanks. Then I asked her to stop using it, and she said it was her house too, so she should be allowed to go wherever she wants. I'm honestly tired of opening the toilet lid to see her stool stuck to the bowl. The day before yesterday, I installed a lock on the door that I could open with the key. At first, she did not seem to take the hint. She asked me for a key to the bathroom, to which I said no. That's the whole point. Okay. Then, as she really had to go, she started to panic and asked me again and again to open it. I told her that she has a perfectly good toilet in her bathroom. She finally relented, but came out of the bathroom extremely upset with me. She's been ticked off and demanding that I remove the lock since. Was I out of line here? No. Okay. Just like the verdict said, no. No, you were not out of line. And the reasoning because it's this. You have expressed your concerns to her. You said, yo, can you're using my bathroom, fine, but can you clean up after yourself? No. Can you move backwards, just a little bit more so your business could get towards the water? I'm assuming this is maybe America and not England because I know they have a lower water level, which means you will get streaks and all that kind of mess in there. Typically more than you would in America, unless you got some stuff wrong with your stool. Okay. She said no. Okay. Well, do you want to swap bathrooms with me? No. Okay. Well, I would put a lock on my door. Wait, I have to take a poo. Well, use your bathroom. I don't want to use my bathroom. I want to use yours and dirty it up. No. No. She didn't care. You told her, yo, this is something that bothers me. This is something I'm not a fan of. This is something I simply do not like. And she said, and what you gonna do about it? Okay, well, I'll have a lock on the door. And then she was literally going to poo her. Y'all. Whew. Y'all. She was literally going to poo herself. She was literally going to poo herself because she didn't want to dirty up her bathroom. She didn't want to leave any skid marks in her bathroom. So she was going to do it in yours. And then she couldn't do it in hers. And if she could not do it in yours, she was possibly going to do it on herself. This marriage is not going to last. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's ungrateful, she's selfish, and she dirty. You're going to poo on yourself because you couldn't use your bathroom? Well, because I know I leave skid marks, and I know I don't want to clean up my skid marks. Girl, and how close are you sitting to the front? You sit. That means your coochie. I'm be real. Okay, I'm getting gross, but that means your coochie is touching. You know how you got the toilet ring and you got that little part right there. That means your coochie is touching that. My coochie does not touch that, y'all. And your coochie touching that? Because that means you're that far ahead. And I'm assuming, like I said, I'm assuming they're in America. I'm assuming they're not in England, unlike because then you would have the toilet bowl thing there. And I heard that because the water level is so low that you typically would have to brush after you drop a deuce. I mean, that just is what it is. Ours is higher, so it's a little less of that, not unless you got some messy stool, But if this is every time, or maybe it's not in America, I don't know, yo. But the point is, if this is every time that you're dropping a deuce and you're doing this mess, I'm sorry, this girl dirty. That means she don't clean her cootie cat. That's what this means to me. When I see that, this is equivalent to people who don't flush after they take drop a deuce. Okay, or they don't flush at all. Okay, that means you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And as a female, and you got the vagina, and you could transfer and get bacterial infections, and you're not cleaning that well. And I don't know, hopefully she's flushing. You know what I mean? I don't know, yo. I don't see this lasting unless you want to be around someone dirty. I'm not down for that. You need to clean up. If I make sure my stuff is clean and tidied up, you need to be making sure that your stuff is clean and tidied up as well. He is not the a-hole in this situation because he has expressed his concerns. And he even said, yo, let's swap bathrooms. And, I don't want to do that. I want to dirty up your bathroom. Girl, bye. You are a child, and this marriage is probably going to last 2 years at most, and then it's going to be done with because of her and her trifling self. Hey, I greatly appreciate it if you could support me. Simply go to ebay.com. In the search bar, type in Latrice Limited. Click on that and then support me. I have a wide variety of items on there, many of my own personal Latrice Limited items such as candles, soaps, bath bombs, essential oil blends, lingerie robes, teddies. I even have comic books on there and men's ties. Definitely support it, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.